on, y'all?
Oh, it never gets old.
Man, I bet y'all
It doesn't.
glad to see us back on video.
What up, y'all?
We back.
I guess we've
In
always been
person.
on video, back in person.
Yo, I missed this.
Oh, man,
This
it's good to be
energy
back.
right here.
We together again. It's good.
It
feels good.
Yeah.
It feels natural.
I can be me.
So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and get your friends to subscribe so we can do this more often. Because life been whooping eyes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's for true.
Like whips and chains type shit.
No, I'm not a slave, nigga. Hold up. Hold
You,
up.
Like-
you not
like
a slave? How many hours you do this week?
Fuck you.
Check, please. Check, please.
Hold up. Where is your job primarily done? Inside or outside?
Check, please.
It depends on the days. A little bit of both.
Okay.
I can actually choose if I want to be outside or inside.
I bet your damn farmer's tan is ridiculous.
That shit's redonkulous. I'm a whole 3 shade different.
He look like me on the inside of that,
Fuck
that
you.
shirt.
No, I own my dark skin, baby.
And then he look like kissed on the outside. Like, yo, you
What?
I am mad you used me for a joke, but it was a funny joke at the same time. I can't stand you. Anyways, yo, we back.
oh, it's been too long.
It's
Man,
been
it's
too
been
long.
And
Need to do-
come
definitely
back
do this more
on
often.
a good topic, baby.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Oh, it's
get
great
it.
topic.
It's a beautiful topic.
But before we get to that, I'm Keston, aka DJ Nexus.
Camden, aka All for All.
What's the all for all for? What are you all for all of?
Yeah, what are all of all? Is all?
What is all equals?
Just All for All.
Is all cubed or squared?
Less than or equal to?
I have no equation.
So we know who wasn't good in math.
I was really about to throw some Pythagorean theorem equation back at y'all, but then Dash was like, I don't know.
That's I don't know math.
I mean, I took all the good ones. What would you have used next?
All
Yeah, exactly.
all times.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got a point.
Yeah. Thank you. Would you
'Cause
have
I was about to say all times, all might or something like that.
Yeah. See,
you could have
with the
did
word.
something like that.
No.
All to the power of Deku, maybe.
It was natural how y'all did. You actually used actual equations. I couldn't do that because y'all both used.
You could have did
examples.
A squared plus C squared plus
No,
B squared
no.
plus C squared over.
It didn't flow perfectly.
Solve for X.
It doesn't flow like y'all's flow. Even you struggle. Like,
Facts.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you.
well, why are we here?
You didn't even say your name. You
Oh,
got
my
so
bad.
hung up on my All for All.
I thought we was past that. My bad. I'm Adrian, aka not what he was saying.
and I'm
One
the
for one.
representative for the best, all for one, baby. Deku, baby. It's your boy Dash. I miss all y'all. God, dog.
Zoom in on his face at that exact moment. You
think
see
I
that
will.
raw emotion?
He hit you with
Was
that
it-
one tear.
I would say the man tier. The one man.
That Washington tear right there, boy.
I thought it was the Sam Jackson tear.
No, it's from the movie Glory.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I said, God damn, you're a man.
Where'd my panties go? Pause.
But anyways, y'all, we came to talk about the first half of My Hero Academia that
I
launched.
just want to slam this table. I love it.
Ooh.
I'm not going to do it with the stuff on it. But it makes me excited.
I was gonna say, just let me know ahead of time so I can.
I got you.
Can we
Sorry.
grade it first? I want to grade it first.
A plus plus plus
You want to grade it first?
plus 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 plus
Okay.
plus
Out of 10, right?
Yeah.
11.
Fucking 22.
Okay.
Yeah,
If that's
like-
even a freaking grade.
Literally plus ultra.
Nah, perfect score for real.
All through.
The way it even started off, I had to go back to season 5 to make sure I didn't miss anything. And now, meantime, I already watched season 5 before I watched season 6. But I go back to the last episode to make sure I didn't miss anything because the way it came in, it was just like,
Oh yeah,
fuck
they
it, let's go.
coming in hot.
Bro, I was not prepared at all.
They came in hot.
I was like, yo, I missed something. I know I missed something.
I did too. I watched the whole the AVA part, the extra shit for no reason, just to make sure. No, just came on and just let's go fuck nigga shit up.
Yo, they was like, yo, we got these people here, these people here. We about to
busting
invade,
down doors.
and we kicking in doors like FBI. Like it was like some real gangster shit, yo. I was like, what is going on?
They rolled up like we want the smoke and all of it, plus ultra smoke. Like
And the backstabbing, like that Hawks and Twice interaction, yo, I was in my feelings about that one. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I like Twice.
I love Twice.
Twice is amazing.
Twice is like the one character on the villain side that I'm like, you know how you wish somebody changes sides or just like leaves the group because he's such a good person? He's just like twisted because he had a fucked up life. That's Twice. And I felt bad for the man.
Yep.
And I was literally sitting there while Hawks was talking. So I was like, bro, just give up. Like, bro, just give up. He got you. Just let him have you.
Yeah, he said you're a good person. Yo, switch. Like it's cool. Because could you imagine if the heroes would have had Twice on their team? That's why Hawks was like, yo, I got to stop this man.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
I got to stop
When
this man.
That was part of the
When he
plan.
found his potential, when he found the real him.
In last season?
Yeah.
When he fixed his trauma.
Yeah.
Just because what happened? He broke his arm or something?
broke his arm.
Yeah.
The guy broke his arm, and,
And
he
he
was
was
like,
like,
"Oh shit!"
Oh, I'm the real one. Oh, y'all done fucked up now.
And here comes 32 million Twice coming out.
all at once.
Yo, that was the hardest scene I had seen in a minute. Like, absolutely incredible. Twice, that dude, when he snapped his arm, he said, "Oh, I felt that."
And I'm still here. I didn't disintegrate.
Oh, I'm real. I know who I am.
And that's one thing I like about My Hero because
Ding.
the battle goes from one way to a different. Because just like in season 5, the meta mutants, they were fucking winning, and then fucking Twice found his ability, and the whole battle just switched,
Dude,
instantly.
it
just like
flipped.
this season, fucking the heroes came in. Nigga, the heroes came in.
What's
clutch.
the,
I mean,
oh.
they had all the X's covered off.
No, what's the number 4 hero's name? Not number 4. The
5.
rabbit.
Miracle.
Miracle.
Boy. Yo.
Bro, Miracle is up there with Chun-Li for me. Like, like the way she came in and was like taking Nomu's heads off.
The raw
Clean
determination.
Like, bruh,
Dude.
that took me back to that to the Street Fighter film where Chun-Li was fighting Vega. Like, that's where it took me back to, because she was whooping they ass.
And she was like, I don't give a shit if I die.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I need to do.
She said, "I don't care if I die as long as I complete my
was
mission."
like,
Like,
what?
that is
I said, boy,
Cold.
that is scary determination.
and she was just jumping. I was like, I didn't know what her power was. And then she was like, power of the rabbit. I was like, boy, rabbits is tough.
Yeah, rabbits go in.
Which, I mean, when you think about it, if rabbits were like the size of tigers, for example, like you see how fast the rabbit runs when it's here. If you put it here and how fast it can run, and probably how fast that motherfucker can kick.
Oof. I mean, yeah.
She double kick in the air. When
Bro.
she the top, she bah!
She had her whole arm twisted to oblivion and was like, nah, I got to get this man.
Like
And
she didn't
boom,
even
boom,
feel it.
Boom, boom.
Well,
I'm like,
And one of her legs
Her
was
shit,
like
yeah.
stabbed through, and she still was like, "Yo, super!" I was like, "Yo, what? You
She-
still going in?"
she was fighting. What were them things called? Like
The high
ends.
High end,
high ends, right?
High
The high end
high end,
Nomus.
yeah,
She was fighting all four of them
by herself.
And
No, it
was-
was 5 of them.
And
Was it
having,
5?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
because she killed one and then it was 4.
and then was having fun with it too. She was like, "Oh, this is exciting."
And you had Endeavor over here kind of struggling with him.
This man was slipping.
And
Yeah.
with other heroes. And I'm like, yo, Miracle is that Joan. All day.
I'm impressed
all
of
day.
how Class A then came so far, because them niggas in the war and they hold off Gigantor for a little second with the
Yeah.
whole little potion. I mean, the
With
little,
the
sleep
quicksand thing and the tranquilizer.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
that play was quick, and the fact that she was able to come with that quick was like, okay, well, we can't really stop him, but if we can kind of fucking tire him out,
At least slow him down.
Look, at this point, y'all done graduated. There is no class
Yeah.
for y'all.
I was about to say,
Y'all done-
after y'all did what y'all did, That's automatic graduation. Like, yo, just here's your license.
Yeah.
Just take your license.
Yo,
y'all done already did more than like 90% of the students we've ever had in this this fucking program. Like, just here you go.
There's no reason to go back to class. Like, there's no
Especially-
reason.
I was about to say, if anybody, after all the movies and all the shows we've seen, if anybody deserves to just graduate just off of experience, it's Deku, Shoto, and Bakugo.
Yep.
I mean, the whole class of 1A needs to be like graduated, but especially them three.
Oh,
Yo, that
hands
part
down.
near the end, right? God dang, Lock been useless this whole season, and this dude's like, oh wait a minute, here go Deku. Wait a minute, he's a student. He was like, wait a minute, he could help.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
Oh, you're talking about the wood
The
hero?
yeah.
I'ma hang back.
It's like, I need to stop looking at them as students. I was like, bro, he been past you a long time
Like,
ago.
he
Long
passed
time
you after Stain.
I believe in you.
Like, these cats fought Stain. 3 of them. Those 3 alone, they just need to be
There's
graduated.
it. Yeah. Graduated.
Stain was out here.
Graduated. Go ahead and give them a rank because they probably ranked higher than some of the heroes that's pros right now anyways. Like,
Really are.
Give them their own agency.
yeah.
I mean, the only thing that they lack experience in is, I guess, keeping a cool head, I guess, per se. Like, I don't know, battle strategy and
But
stuff.
even at that, Shoto was trying to get his dad together.
Oh, yeah. Because Endeavor was...
Oh yeah.
I mean,
We'll get into that, but, like-
Understandable why he was the way he was.
Yeah, but he was...
But-
you the number 1 hero.
Yeah,
I was
like-
get your life together.
He wasn't hitting through the whole season. Like when Mirako was ahead of him, and he's like, "We got to get to Mirako," and it took him what 4 episodes to get to her? At least
That
3.
Dragon Ball Z time.
At least 3 episodes to get to her. I was like, "Yo, aren't you number 1? You should have been there like episode 1. Like when it happened, I'm here." That's what All Might used to do. That dude just show up,
Just beat it.
got your bitch.
I will say that doctor was prepared.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
That doctor was well prepared.
Because even when things went wrong, he was like, "Oh, okay, well, I knew you can do this, so I have this right here." And all I needed was a little electric shock just to activate everybody else. And you actually do what I need you to do. Thank you. I was like, this nigga thought of everything. And he's currently laughing while he's being kidnapped. You know he's clutch.
Well, he's evil. Like, that's evil.
evil.
And it makes so much sense now when they explained his quirk, that this dude basically... he's not immortal, but the dude...
He's damn near immortal.
Damn near... He ages way slower than that. What kind of... That's a pretty sweet quirk.
Which means he's had time to like perfect stuff.
Yes.
Like, work
A lot of time.
And work.
That dude said he had been working on something for 70 years.
Yeah. Which makes sense why All For One is still
As old. Well, it's still alive.
alive and the way he is, because I was
It is
like,
correct.
now that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Which I knew he had some type of quirk that was keeping him alive, but I thought it was like he had like an immortal quirk, like he just didn't die. But once they explained it as his, I was like, okay, I like that explanation better.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, if he's just immortal, I was like, bro, OP, like flag on the plate. He's too OP. Like,
And it's crazy because the heroes' plans was fucking amazing. Like
they had it.
Their plan was
they had
immaculate.
everything blocked off. They had the right people who could handle this type of enemy. You hold back. You come in. You crash here. You attack this person. Like the plan was like perfect.
And then Shigaraki.
Hold up. Before we get to that, let's make sure you understand like how flawless this plan was. It was 2 buildings. They had 50,000 heroes.
It was a bunch. Yeah.
I might be over exaggerating.
No,
but there
but
was a
there was a
lot of heroes. And all of them were congregating on 2 buildings. And it was just full of villains that they're trying to capture. And they had blocked off exits, escape routes. They had locked down the one guy that could turn the tide of the battle. And then
Yeah, because
Twice
would have got loose.
twice would have got loose.
It'd have been a wrap.
The game over.
Yeah.
But one fucking guy. Which, let me tell you, he irritated the fuck out of me the whole fucking series. The whole first half of this, he irritated the fuck out of me. Not because he's a bad character, because he's too fucking OP. I was so, every time this mug like showed something else he could do, I was like, why? Why the fuck is he this strong?
Oh, you're so right.
Because the man is basically a warhead walking.
Dude.
Like legit, basically a warhead walking.
Yeah. He's a time bomb.
Disintegrated, what, like
Dude, he did one move and disintegrated 32 blocks.
Yeah.
like a 40-mile radius, like legit, a 40-mile radius.
people
He
were-
like disintegrated everything.
People were running like, do
Couldn't
not
get away from it.
Do not touch the,
The fucking-
ground.
which-
The ground, like you are that strong to where you can't even touch the ground. As
The
Quirk is
number
touching.
7 hero died from it. The
Yeah.
one that can make the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga died quick. No. The person who had it bad was the first nigga who was watching him when he was
Oh, the
unconscious.
dude that messed
the
up in the
eye.
first place? Yo, he needs to be
You do.
fired and removed from all future. Yo, he lucky he died in battle.
You knew he was dead.
If he had,
Hold up, nah, I can't put that all on him because that because at the end of the series it was like some type of recap of the whole series, and even the people that like did the report said the electrical current that hit Shigaraki shouldn't have been enough to wake him up. They said he woke up off of sheer will to wake up.
nah, see, that electric shock helped. And I'm
No,
telling
it
you,
probably did. I'm just saying it shouldn't have woke him up.
what did President Mike say to that dude when he ran down the tunnel? Make sure nothing happens to Shigaraki. Don't mess with him. Just watch him.
I would have chopped that mug's head off.
And this dude said, a large, sparky machine. Maybe I should finish it off. Oh no, he's awake. Instant death. That's what he got.
That nigga woke up. You saw his life flash before his eyes. That nigga,
As soon as he woke up, I was like,
He's
Yep.
dead. No, yeah.
That's all
as soon as like,
yep.
okay. He's dead. Matter of fact, it didn't even take me like seeing him like sit up. As soon as I saw the cable going towards the water, I was like, fuck.
yep.
It's over.
No, I take him for bad. Poor Miss
There's-
Midnight.
well, no, first off, sorry, we're jumping everywhere, but I just got to go back to Twice. Fuck y'all for killing Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah, we first say that. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
You had to.
How do you kill my favorite villain?
Oh,
You had to.
That one hurt so
That
bad. And it
hurt
was so early.
bad, bro.
They did
But you
so
know
fast.
what? But you know what? He gave him a chance though. It's not like he killed him off the rip. He told him to stop. He said, "Look, don't do this. I don't want to do this. There's ways to change." He chose to go that route. It could have been.
I was about to-
Let me
they
ask you a
could've just
question.
killed him.
Let me ask you a question. At this point, Twice, he can't do shit. He can barely turn to another clone.
Why? What do you mean he can't do nothing?
He can't.
Why?
He was that hurt already. Why stab him and kill him? He was done.
Why take a chance?
He was done.
He was done in season 5, and he did
no,
that.
no. He was not done in season 5. He broke his arm.
I don't know, bro, because that's a large chess piece to live on.
But
Because here's the thing, though. I feel what you're saying. Like he was worn out.
He was done.
But
You can't leave
he
that. a
killed
chance.
him, and he was still able to make a clone powerful enough to stop the one guy that was going after his two friends. He was dying, and he still was able to make a clone.
You know what?
You mean to tell me if that man was
You
just
can't-
tired?
yeah.
You killed my man. I
If
don't
that man
like
was just tired, he's going to be effective.
Let's take that chance.
You
I'm
can't
gonna take
do
that
this.
chance.
No.
I'm taking that
No.
chance.
I'm sorry.
I'm
if
taking a
I'm
chance.
if
Thank
I'm
you.
Hawks, I'm killing him too.
You can't take that chance.
Now, don't get me wrong. I
Heartless.
love Twice, but that man left me no options.
But even
Because
then,
he
So
had
you
him
looking at the
pinned.
tide of battle.
Yeah, he had him pinned. First of all, he told him not to move. He had him pinned. Man got up. He stabbed him a couple times with his feather. Say, "Yo, I'm not playing with you." Still moved. He cut him the first time, saying, "Stay down." He still moved. I gotta kill you, bro.
yeah, he warned him.
Yeah, but at
multiple
that
times.
time,
That's-
you had
that's
done
literally-
wounded him so much.
That's literally three
as-
strikes.
But as he, but
Three
as he
strikes,
said,
you out. I
he
gave
was
you
that
3
wounded,
times.
and he still was able to save people. So imagine if he didn't do that, what he could do. But even then, you saw about old girl when he learned his powers. This whole anime is about emotions. If the right emotion comes out at the right time, anything is possible. You saw that out of the whole battle when somebody did something with a little more emotion, a little more spark. You see some new shit.
Well, somebody needs to love Shigaraki because this dude's emotions fucking him. Like he's too powerful. He needs to be
Too
loved.
fucking powerful.
He needs to be
'Cause
loved.
When
Like
we gonna
It
get there.
literally took an entire team of superheroes and first years and like the whole
Hold up.
everybody.
Let's
literally
be
everyone.
let's
clear.
go with the real MVP. Go ahead.
Let's be clear though.
Who's the real MVP?
Oh,
Deku.
hold up.
No.
Lemillion.
Lemillion.
No.
You don't think
What?
hold up. Who you talking about first?
Best Jean, baby.
Eraserhead.
No.
Oh, bro,
If
Eraser.
he wasn't there,
Yo, Eraser.
What-
Let's talk
what
about
What
Eraser.
about base Tina's
No,
though?
no, no. We need to talk
Hold
about
up.
Eraser first.
Hold up.
man.
Yeah, we need to talk about Eraserhead. Because here's the thing for Eraserhead. Because for all, like, from a stats perspective, Eraserhead is probably like the weakest hero. Because all he has is fighting skills and the ability to stop a quirk. But he is also like the key hero, if that makes sense. If you
He's
understand
your
what I'm saying.
best piece with your least defense.
Exactly.
You
Wait,
got to
hold on.
play him, but it's a risk.
Yeah.
You say the weakest, but if he takes your quirk away, you're just a human.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But if you take his eyesight, he's done for.
True, but who's gonna beat him one-on-one combat?
Okay, but
ain't nobody banging with that dude.
You missing what I'm saying, though. Okay,
If you take his eyes out,
if you
he's
take his
trash.
eyes out, he's trash. If you take Endeavor's eyes out, all he got to do is turn his flame on. He just got to stay hot.
So
You
question,
can't touch him.
Who's the second best hero in that whole war?
Second?
Yeah.
Is he the best Genius or Lemillion? Because the way Lemillion came in,
Okay.
Oh, I thought we was gonna lead up to Lemillion, but okay.
What's your answer?
We're just gonna jump right on in. Who's the best?
Yeah, second best.
Second best?
Yeah.
Wait, which battle are we talking about?
Yeah,
the whole
because-
season?
This-
hold
this-
up, wait,
this
Miracle.
general.
I'm sorry, I'll take it back. Miracle.
Yes, it's Miracle's number one. Miracle's number one.
I was
for
gonna
sure.
say Red Riot
And who you say?
because if he didn't put Big Boy to sleep,
Miracle.
It was a nigga who could control Eraserhead's eye drops.
oh my god,
because if he fucked up one time, that was it. That was a number two
Hold
best
up.
hero.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he number two like the best one, but if that man had to have the
Think
focus
about
of
it.
steel.
Think about it.
Like he couldn't lose focus at all. Because
And
if
that
it was too much,
Thank
Eraser
you.
was gonna bleak. If
That
it was
whole
not enough,
battle,
Eraser was gonna bleak.
He
Like,
was the second most important person because if he fucked up one time, that was a wrap. Second most important person.
dude, and you know
I'm
what's
mad you
sad?
said he kept the eye drops. short. That's it.
But he was in there. Boy, he was in there constant. Boy, if Aizawa Eraser would have, if he had been there, just think of what Shigaraki would have done.
if he wouldn't have been there, the battle's over.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Like there's no like second chance at this. Like
Yeah.
Shigaraki won. Like that.
'Cause they were shooting-
in
they-
season. Hero Academia is done. Shigaraki wins. Let's wrap it up.
But
on to the next anime. Like, like Shigaraki is that much of a problem, bro.
It literally took everyone. Yo, what's my man All Might's teacher?
oh, what was her name?
Jet, no.
Oh, we're talking about
old man.
Old
Why can't I
man.
think of his name?
Gran Turismo.
Gran Torino.
Gran
Torino.
Torino.
Yo, that dude came in clutch too because if he hadn't have saved Deku and Bakugo when he did, and Shigaraki would have got to him earlier,
Oh, it'd have been problems.
it's been problems.
Because you know Bakugo and Deku's like, we about to smoke.
Yeah.
Both of them. They're like, we don't
They
care.
were confident.
Yo.
Yeah, they wanted to go in. They wanted to smoke.
Because Bakugo was like, yo, I'm going where you going. You? No, we both about to get this smoke. They
And
didn't know what was coming.
They were not prepared.
Because when Shigaraki showed up, it's like, boy, you seen fear. Like, oh, we just messed up. What?
But because you said it was because when it slowed down, he was like, "I felt this before. This is what death feels like," or something to that effect.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when he said like when it did that really slow, like right when he was about to touch him, he was like, "This is death." I was like, "Bruh, you don't even know." Like I knew something was gonna happen that was gonna save him. I was like, "Bruh, you do not even know." Like, like it was a wrap for y'all. But let me tell you something. Even with Mr. Eraserhead, Mr. Aizawa, even with him there, and the fact that my man was still handling everybody,
With ease almost.
almost laughing the
Like,
whole fight.
Like Endeavor was going all out, and he was just taking it. And I'm like, bro, you're like you're a kid still, and you banging with Endeavor. Like Endeavor's no pushover. Like Endeavor's strong as shit. Like, dude, that prominence flame is boy, that junk is for real. But Shigaraki was like on a whole nother level. Like he's on a whole nother level. And see, All For One don't have that decay move, which is a problem because now that you gave this man All For One's abilities on top of his decay ability,
An amplified decay ability.
and amplified decay, bro, he might be able to blow on you and kill you.
He can.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
have
pretty
to
much
touch
did.
anything anymore.
When
He can
did
just
it-
activate it.
When he did his first attack, they were shooting stuff at it to slow it down, and it was fucking disintegrating that. Like their power just went jet.
That's
His decay has turned into something that he has to touch to destroy something. He has a field of destruction that circles him. Nothing can touch him if he's got his quirk on.
They said, "Oh shit! Grab everybody, let's go! Move your ass! Come on, nigga!"
I ain't never seen people run so quick. They was like, "Boy, get out! Run! Ricky!"
Yo, and especially when they went in that small tunnel, you know that was real life niggas been falling over. There was a go, and there was a go.
Ricky! That's what they were doing.
Gran Chimino, he fucking, come on, grab you. I was like, oh yeah, nigga, that's death. You know, everybody was fucking scared for their life. Yeah.
Oh, going with the quickness, bro.
Yo, but all the sacrifices in this anime, though.
Oh my God.
Like, let's just go ahead and address this.
Wait a minute, can I say something though?
Yeah.
Would you put Shigaraki up there now with Gojiro? Because I mean,
we talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
yeah. Like we,
You have to after he maxes his powers
I
out.
mean,
'Cause
I don't
remember,
know, though.
Remember,
I
he
mean,
woke,
Joe-
because think about it, he woke up early. He didn't get the full 4 months.
Yeah, but at the same
Right.
time, I think what we saw was him going close to full power. We ain't even seen Gojiro's full power yet. Like he was playing with that man in that anime.
okay, you're right. Proceed, Adrian. Sorry, I didn't even put two and two together. Yeah,
Yeah.
He gave a glimpse. He gave you some salt.
He was like, "Feel this," and and the man was like, nah, like,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. That's
My bad.
a good question, but I think Gojiro still
Proceed,
got a
Adrian.
homeboy.
No, yeah, I mean, like, okay, so Aizawa, man, this dude didn't blink for 3 episodes straight, at least, maybe 4.
I'm trying to tell you, man, the eye drop guy, clutch.
And Lot
Yeah, hold on,
literally
real quick.
not doing nothing.
I gotta say this real quick because it was funny when I think about it. Every time I think about the fact, that man was like, "I got you, man."
He in that man's eyes like he caught. I don't think he blinked.
Nah, I tell you, man, that man had focus of steel. His focus was only second to Mr. Ayazawa.
And they were moving around. They weren't. They were standing still.
Oh, yeah. It was mobile.
I kept thinking, what if he blinked? What would have happened?
Oh, told you. End of anime. My Hero Academia is done.
Roll credits.
Yeah.
Do the now we're hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for 2 days. They say Shigaraki took over the world. And this music it will take you.
So
away.
somebody explain to me, what is the lizard's main purpose?
He's just a fighter. He's like Stain, but he's like Wish Stain.
I understand that, but nigga,
like
it's been
Wish
6
Stain.
seasons. I ain't seen you do anything.
I tell you, he's like Wish Stain. Like he's only there to be there.
His quirk, you know what his quirk is, right?
A lizard, a gecko.
Reptile?
But it's also to raise the morality of people.
Is that what?
No,
it is?
that's Trumpet.
that's
It's
nice.
Trumpet.
Trumpet was the guy with the slick back,
Yeah.
the black hair.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting it. So he's just a lizard.
He's
Yeah,
yeah,
that's his only power. He's a
He's
lizard.
just a lizard. He's just a gecko.
He
That's it.
is Lizard Froppy. He-
literally.
that's all he is.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
comes in clutch.
No,
though.
Froppy is. I'm
Yeah.
saying Froppy is a better
Froppy's
character.
legit.
Froppy,
Yeah.
I would much rather have Froppy over that dude. But I'm just saying he's.
seasons. I ain't seen him that nigga do shit, but give a speech of, "Hey guys, what are we gonna do? I decided to follow you because you said we could change shit because the world's up." That's it.
So he's Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a terrible comparison.
Even grape juice
He
is
is.
good.
He is Toad cosplaying as Stain. That's what he's doing.
Bro, when they showed that cutscene, he jacked up Shigaraki. I was like, but what?
Bruh.
Hold on.
I
know I'm
hold
not
up.
watching the same thing.
For real though. You know how scared I was for that man, like legit, because it was like I almost forgot that it was a cut scene, and like he's actually alive. But when he did this, and Shigaraki was just like, I was like, bruh,
Get out! Run!
What's the spoon?
I had so much fear for that man. That bruh, you was playing with fire.
Boy, really close to the stove, bro.
Yeah, his purpose.
But they played no games, held no bars for the amount of people that died.
No, I tried to tell you, Miss
in this-
Midnight. They
in-
fucked her up.
Miss Midnight.
Yeah.
When
thought-
when
I thought she was gonna make it.
When she was like, "Guys, keep going," and those people start running, she was like, "Ugh." I said, "Oh, that bitch is dead."
I was hopeful.
I was
hopeful.
too. I was too.
Yeah.
But when I saw they found her and they was like crying, trying to wake up, I miss Midnight, man. I miss Midnight, man.
I was like, yo, come on, man.
she was like the anime mom. Like she was
Yeah.
the mom of everybody. All the
Exactly.
girls was going to her for advice and stuff, and I'm like, no,
Oh my god,
we need
her-
you, Miss Midnight.
Oh my god. Then I thought they killed Gran Torino.
Bruh, I
his
thought
look-
he was
his look
dead,
is
bruh.
done.
When he punched, bruh.
Yo, I thought he was dead.
done.
Because it was like you took out mom and grandpa at the same time. Like it was, my emotions couldn't handle both of them being gone.
Oh, it's like they kept hitting you with haymaker.
Yo.
Haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. I'm like, bro, y'all need to chill.
Let me tell you how clutch Aizawa was, though, when they hit him with the anti-quirk dart.
And he cut his
His-
own leg off.
With the quickness?
swiftness.
That dude didn't even think about it.
No hesitation,
Done.
just said,
Done.
like,
Didn't matter.
not at all.
That shit was
Leg had
so
to go.
quick. I was like, bro, we really here.
Oh
Which
yeah.
I gotta say something to that fact. Like, to cut your leg off, because he's already been beaten. Like, he is weakened, but he had enough strength to quickly pull his knife and cut his leg clean through. Yo, that take technique and skill. The reason I bring that up, Mr. Aizawa was a motherfucking assassin.
Bruh.
Told
Like, even though I was talking about he's the weakest, and I should have put quotation marks because that's
okay.
really what I meant, like physical strength. That's what I meant.
Right.
But if you're talking about who I would rather fight over, Endeavor versus Mr. It's Mr. Aizawa.
Aizawa.
Endeavor. I'd rather fight Endeavor over Mr. Aizawa.
Oh.
Especially if like I'm relying on my quirk.
Yeah. Nah.
I ain't gonna throw hands with somebody that I ain't like. I'm too used to my quirk.
Right? Nah. Give me him.
I'll
give
go-
me the big motherfucker. Nah, give me him. I don't want him.
Aizawa's
Let him stay
technique-
over there in his sleeping bag. Let him sleep. I want him. I want this motherfucker.
Yo, Aizawa's technique is flawless. That scarf is the most OP accessory I've ever seen in my life. That thing has so many uses.
You remember when they was trying to get that mug off him? I was like, I can't get this thing. Like, Mr. Aizawa's been handling this scarf like it's an extension of his arm. And these motherfuckers was like, damn, it's so fucking tangled.
Yo, oh man, that scene when they're going through all the people that got their asses whooped in the anime. Like, yo, what's my dragon lady? I can't remember her name.
Oh, she's like the number.
Like 5?
She's top
No,
10.
no, because the rabbit lady is number 5. She's like number.
She's
10.
top. She's a
number
top-
10.
Is she number 10?
Okay.
She's right at 10 or 9. She's right there. One of those two.
Yeah, bro. She tried to block Shigaраki's hand. And like, Shigaraki was like, no.
And the way he pushed through it, too, he's just like, bitch.
He went right through her shit. Oh my God. But Karen, now I want to get to like some meat and potatoes, but of the shit. So first off, shout out to my man Kaminari coming in clutch at the very beginning, being the conductor of the electricity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fire. I
Yeah.
was like, yes. Finally, my guy get a little bit of shine.
It's about
Which,
time,
hold up,
'cause
no. On top of that, shout out to, because wasn't it Miss Midnight that gave him that little pep talk before he went up?
Yes.
Yeah. So shout out to Miss Midnight again.
Yeah.
But yeah, when he came up, he was like, nah, I got this.
I was like, yes, fire. But when old big boy woke up, and that's
Makia.
when Shigaraki woke up, and then Makia woke up. It's just like, man, them two, and then he out here just running. Old big girl couldn't do nothing. Mount Lady, hanging on. I'm like, what?
You know what all I could think about? Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna take y'all back.
Needs some milk.
I'm gonna take y'all back to the 90s for a second. Y'all remember Blitz
Yes.
when you got on fire?
And somebody was holding.
That's all I could fucking think about. All I saw was just dude running, just
She hanging on for dear life, and then the tree dude trying to keep up, and he ain't even paying no attention. And then they try to stop him, and then next thing you know, he transforms, turns into a freaking mole, and becomes even more unstoppable. I said, "Yo, who is this dude?"
Which kind of helped him to end because he used all that energy to do that. which is why the anesthesia kicked in.
Red Riot, let's go.
What he?
Yo, Red Riot was clutch.
He was the one that threw the one vial
one
in
vial
there,
that got in his mouth.
Yep.
in which he
Which, let me
almost
ask,
died.
How annoying would it have been? Y'all threw 50 vials at this mug's
And-
mouth and ain't now one get in.
I told you. I was telling Adrian this. How does only one vial work? That dude's big. They made
So-
60 vials.
Here's the thing: the one vial was concentrated enough to where it should have knocked him out. Like she made
extra.
she made the extra just in case something didn't get in. But what was messed up to me is that none of them got in.
Like-
if 3 or 4 would have got in, that would have knocked them out. None of them got in.
How is it that y'all go to a school that specializes in training heroes and nobody went to target practice? Not one target practice class, not one. Y'all all missed. That's a big ass target. That dude's mouth is the size of a land yacht. That's a big dude, and y'all missed the whole side of that barn. Like,
We got to remember that Villains was on top of his back, and they were stopping him.
nah. There was at least 40 vials of anesthesia in the air at the same time, and none of them hit. None of them.
That's my only thing. Because like if I'm not mad that like they knocked most of them, but like 3 of them should have got in. At least 3 of them.
Yeah.
There was literally like 50 vials in the air at the same time. 3 of the mugs should have got in.
And I was just tripping at the fact that they made the ground all quicksand and all this stuff to trap him. And I'm like, bro,
Put the bombs in the ground.
I'm like, bro, this man just literally broke out of the ground. How are you going to put him back in the ground?
But
They tried.
And shout out to the students again, because not only did they come up with a good plan, they came up with an excellent extra plan. Like they had plans for
All
the
plans,
plans
yep.
to make this work. And there was, and
'Cause
were there
once again,
teachers there or no? It was just the students
No, it
out
was just
there.
the students.
Because
Yeah.
again, Miss Midnight gave her the advice to
Yeah, she
do what you
gave
do.
her the instructions. She said,
"It's all
"Y'all got
you."
this.
Miss Midnight.
Put it
Ms.
together."
Midnight dub again.
MVP, man.
And then your man came in clutch.
Boy, let's go a million,
So-
boy.
But before the million comes in,
I'm so excited.
I was trying to get you there.
another spoiler. Your boy Dobby comes up with this master game plan.
Oh, yeah. We do
As soon as they
Which-
get there,
Let's talk about Dobby, because Dobby is like the most villainous out of all the villains, other than Shigaraki.
Hell yeah. he
Because that
said-
plan,
dude, very thought out.
The fact that he knew that Hawks was a bad guy still, because he was like, I don't trust anybody. Your plan was really good, but what failed was that I don't trust anybody. So it didn't surprise me that you did this. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
but yeah, go go ahead with what you were saying.
I
though.
was gonna say, here comes Dobby. As soon as they pull up to the scene where Shigaraki and all them's like, Shigaraki has already done him and Endeavor and Deku and everybody's just over here just been battling. This dude comes out with an elaborate plan, already done played it across the planet, and he over here comes out as Endeavor's son. Done
Long
changed his
lost
hair,
son.
long lost son that they thought was dead. And now the dude's done went, basically he done went crazy.
Yeah.
He done went crazy.
That man is like Joker crazy. Like
Yeah, he's psycho now. And then Endeavor just sitting there.
That nigga was devastated for 3 episodes. Just look.
Endeavor, wake up, bro. Get your life together.
Literally stuck. That dude had the same broke expression on his face for literally 3 episodes.
He looked
Like-
he looked like a stroke patient.
He couldn't believe
that
it.
man,
Dude was stuck.
that man was done.
Yeah,
Complete disbelief.
man.
Which, like I said, at the end, I understand. I understand why you was like that, but you're the number 1 hero, bro. You got to get yourself together real
Right.
quick. I'm not saying you got to kill your son, but you need to apprehend him.
Right, you got work to do. Like,
You know, Endeavor didn't really have much left.
He didn't.
Because
No,
he was
he
fighting
didn't.
Shigaraki. Shigaraki was giving him that business
He was.
and it was taking everything out of Endeavor.
It took everybody.
Everybody.
Deku was like, fuck it, I'm out. And Byakuya was like, wait, where you going, nigga? And then nigga was like, he's going after me. He said, well, nigga, you ain't leaving that. And then shit just start popping off, nigga. And
When Deku said, was it Black Whip Froppy style? And then Milk started using his mouth.
Dude, Deku was like, no, shout out to Deku, man, because Deku is seriously a G. This dude was like, I'm gonna keep fighting even if my arms and legs are both gone.
We interested. I said, nigga, how are you moving? Oh, you're moving your tongue. Don't know what you're gonna do with that. But and the fact was like he kept using 100. He was like 25% is not gonna work. I gotta go to 100. He was like, and no matter what, my arms will be shattered, all that, but I gotta keep going. No matter what, I'm gonna keep going 100%. He's kept hitting.
But-
hitting. And I was like, ooh, your arm.
I just said that the whole time. I was like, oh, stop.
But that just shows you how strong this dude is because he went to 100% knowing he was going to shatter his body. And this man just taking him to the face, like eating all these punches.
Yeah, Sugar Rocket was taking all them blows.
Right.
And your guy came in clutch too. I'm not even gonna hold you, boy, because that nigga's like, oh, I can't beat left behind. That nigga got stabbed. I thought he was dead. I'm not gonna lie to you. When he got stabbed with
So was
spikes,
I. I was about to quit the anime.
I said, oh my god, that nigga's dead.
Not gonna lie. Thought I was gonna quit the anime.
That was your Glenn moment.
Yep.
Can we address that man's hero name, though, real fast?
But hold on. But you gotta respect how. You gotta respect how they actually had a moment where they did a character development of Bakugo, and now the whole script is flipped on him. Because you had this one thought about him, and this season's done changed that whole thought now. Because the whole time, you know, he was trying to push Deku away, but then now he's like he was such an asshole to him. Now he feels like he needs to
He has to
protect
protect
him.
him.
Oh, he's a Vegeta.
Dun, dun, which is so wonderful.
Yeah.
And then he done learned a new power, and then now he's got a superhero name. What was that shit called? Like
Destroyer of
Death, Crimson Dynamo,
No, he was like-
Explode, Murder God, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was like
something
exploding dynamite murder god or something like that.
Murder God
Explode.
Death.
There's an explode in there.
I think it was
And
exploding.
then when old boy with the legs came in and called him his name, he was like, "Yo, Murder Death God Dynamite, we gotta go."
He said it so like fluidly too, like he instantly knew. Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh, like
I was in tears.
what's his name? Engine.
Ingenium.
Ingenium, yeah.
Yo, shout out to Ingenium. Cause homeboy is loyal to a T. He knew that name was trash. He still respected that man enough to call him on the first try. Got it right. Oh, and he said it so like with so much conviction, like murder, explosion, death, murder, God. You gotta sit down and stop trying to fight. Like, bro did it.
Let me tell you who I was sad about. The nigga who had the magics.
The wizard dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I was like, what the?
that nigga was like, I got one more trick. Liver. Oh.
Yo, he was
Mr. Compress.
he was taking pieces of his body off. I was like, bro, this anime
I said, we
is
talk about conviction.
Yeah.
it's
Them
on a
villains.
whole nother level right now.
Them villain was like, yo, we going for broke.
Okay, real fast before we get too down the path. Apparently, Bakugo has had like 12 hero names that have all been
yeah.
rejected. So,
We got 11 more to go to.
the current one is Great Explosion, Murder God, Dynamite.
Yeah.
He was
And
like,
again-
Great Explosive Murder Dynamite God. You can't get up.
I was like, Ingenium said it so fluidly. Even the first time I heard it, I was like, what that nigga say? Like, I had to rewind. I was like, what that motherfucker say?
And Lemillion's ass, I like it. It's a good hero name. I was like, yo, don't do that. Don't acknowledge that, man.
Don't encourage him.
Can we talk about
But
Lemillion?
that battle was so hard because it was fighting for all for one too. Like it was like you were fighting two main villains at the same time. You get the number one hero, you got the students going in, you got the assist characters playing part. Like even Best Genius came in. That nigga was
Yo.
clutch.
Best Genius has secretly one of the most OP powers. I mean, he can basically control like the fibers
Yep.
of everything.
When this man locked
Yo.
up Dobby like that,
Yo, locked them up
Quickly.
quick.
He looked everybody up.
Hold up, I was about to say, it wasn't just Dobby. He locked up Dobby. He locked up
He
the
locked
villain.
Oh, yeah.
Makia. He locked up the villains that was on
The
Makia.
giant dude, he locked
oh
him up,
yeah,
too.
Makia, yo,
He was like,
Genus came in and
if I
was a
let
problem.
go, blood coming out. He was, I let go for 1 second.
Dude,
And he was injured.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Dude,
like,
he
he was
was-
injured
he was
and
willing-
was like holding them.
He was ready to die.
Because they say he lost a lung. Like he only has one
Yeah.
lung. Yeah.
Yeah, he was ready. He was about to die. He was like, dude, I'm about to die. Who cares? I'm here.
Right.
I was like, bro,
I gotta hold them.
this season different.
Look.
This season different.
Y'all
Genius
didn't believe
came.
me.
He knew he had a job to do. Endeavor came and was like, "What we doing? Family trauma." Well, I guess I could stay for that. I was like, "Yeah, do something, my man." And this dude finally musters up some strength to punch Makia, and Makia's like, "Ooh, that sedative just got me a little loose. Then I'm gonna take me a nap." Endeavor already passed out. You could have saved that energy. We needed that. You come in to do a wasted punch. That dude was going down anyways.
It did feel like a waste. Like, cause it was such a dramatic punch. Like, he was like, I got this. Oh yeah, you was going to sleep anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like, oh, okay, Endeavor. Because, man, I really like Endeavor. But your knight in shining moment was just lost to a sedative. Which I'm trying to figure out where they're
To-
going to put that
It's
big dude
just-
at.
To
This is-
to a sedative that the classmate made.
Yes.
It's just so crazy that the morale just went down. Like even when it ended, I felt defeated.
I
was
feel-
like,
I still feel
God.
defeated.
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, like y'all just the plan was fucking perfect, and it flipped in one move. It was chess. You did one pawn, and the whole board just flipped, and it went downhill and downhill. And people had power ups. It wasn't like people had the same power level. Like people powered up during the battle, and it still made no difference.
Deku learned what? Two new abilities?
Yeah.
This dude got
He learned-
danger sense and float now.
That nigga said, fuck! Oh shit! Oh yeah, what the fuck was that? I was like, oh.
Which, real quick, I got to make an interjection because I kind of want to mess with them. Y'all realize that all those powers are just copies of Luffy?
I don't follow One Piece.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Okay,
that.
so let me explain.
Oh, here we go. This is a My Hero episode. We don't need no One Piece
But I
explanations.
feel like I just got to throw this in just real quick.
You
So-
encouraged him to do this.
I did not.
Like y'all had
So,
this plan.
so super strength, Luffy got that. The whip thing is basically like Luffy's ability to stretch his arms. Got that. The float thing, he did that in fourth gear, which he did that long before Deku did it. Got that. And then what is it? The danger sense. I mean, because the danger sense he kind of stole from Spider-Man too, so kind of stole it from two people. But that's what is it? Observation hockey. Ain't that what it's called?
Yes. Yes.
So I just want to throw that in there.
Yep.
Still, Deku still copying one.
How
Piece, that's
Ice-T
all.
say it? Hate, 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 hate,
hate.
That's
Let Dooku shine, man. Let that dude shine.
I let him shine for a little bit, but I just had to throw that a little bit. In.
We-
This,
we-
this, what I just said was the asterisk to his shine. That's
Can
all
we
it
just
was.
talk about the most exciting part of the anime, though? I know I felt defeated. Not gonna lie, I left the anime at the halfway point thinking there's really nothing heroes can do. What are you gonna do? There's really nothing you can do.
You go train.
For what? For what, bro? You better go to another country, get some more people. Japan's
I was
done.
about to say, no lie. If
You
I-
got to go to America.
homie that was like in the middle of the rubble and was like, yo, I quit being a hero. Like he quit mid job.
Yo, that's me.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bruh, I'm going to America.
Where do
Y'all
I
can-
leave my
y'all
2 weeks
handle this
resignation?
motherfucker.
Yeah, Japan's obviously y'all in disarray. You took your whole country's heroes and couldn't do shit. You had a perfect plan and still couldn't do shit.
With one guy.
Yes,
It wasn't
Bro,
even.
you-
matter of fact,
but you had the main villain assisting him though. You had two main villains, which the other one has like 8,000 quirks.
Well, and
Anyway,
the main hero is no longer has any powers.
I mean, obviously that's not what I saw because he was fucking brainwashing fucking old dude like a motherfucker and still using him.
No, I'm talking about One for All.
Yeah, he was controlling him when Deku had
no,
the whole.
you're
dream.
thinking about all for one. He's talking about one
Oh,
for all.
You're right.
Yeah,
My
I'm
bad.
thinking about One for One for
right.
All
My
is
bad.
he's just a skinny teacher with crazy hair.
He's learning. I mean, I guess he's.
He ain't nothing. You go to Russia. I know they got some heroes somewhere.
Look, he still has.
Or some anti-villains.
He
Look,
still
like,
has-
they got somebody in
Think
Russia.
about it,
You can,
We
at least,
just
you can at
need-
least pay somebody.
You
We need-
Deku has
exactly.
what four quirks right now? Four, right? 4 or 5.
He's at
Five?
4. The super strength, black whip,
Float,
and danger sense.
Okay, so we still got what? 5 more to go. We got 5 more quirks. It's okay.
Wait, is it 5?
Bro, he got a.
It's not. He's a nice. He's a
I'm
nice
at this.
one.
I'm at this point.
So
Like,
each person.
is it
has
even going to
something
be?
on.
Is it even going to be enough?
But that's what I'm saying. So, 7th one. She
Let's-
didn't have super strength?
The super strength was from All Might. Super strength was from All Might.
Are you sure?
Yes, because All Might has super strength, right? That
Yeah,
was-
but All Might just never accessed the whole one for all quirk.
no, but the all for one quirk is the pass down.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying.
Deku's the
for-
only one
one
that's
for
able
all.
to use
It's
all the powers.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying though is that if one for all is the power, then the super strength was the added thing. Because one for all is the power.
So one for all manifests differently with different heroes, and it just carries on to the
No.
next one. They carry it.
Well, yeah. So All Might had the super strength. So
I know.
his first quirk would have been the super strength. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. His first. Quirk
I thought he
technically-
was quirkless.
But that's what I'm saying. Isn't All Might quirkless? So he didn't pass on his quirk
I get what you're saying.
to Deku.
I believe that the way it works is when you pass the quirk on to the next user, it manifests in a way that's to your body, but you don't really have any control over it.
Yeah. No, but see, that's what I'm saying. I get that. But what I'm saying is that I believe everybody that got the quirk, since they couldn't access the whole quirk,
Right.
they were just getting an added strength boost.
So you're saying they all at some point had increased strength.
No, what I'm saying though, what I'm really saying is that I believe that the last quirk that was added to the one for all quirk
Right.
was 7. I don't think All Might had a quirk. I think he was quirkless, and so was Deku. I think both of them are quirkless.
Well, we know Deku's quirkless.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I said, yeah.
So you're saying there's only 7 total because them 2.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I can't remember All Might was.
we-
I kind of vaguely remember that.
We
but-
still don't understand One for All's power.
True.
Yeah.
Because we know All for Ones. This is pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know, he can take the abilities of others. But One for All's can give everybody else the abilities.
You-
But
you-
what abilities? Like, is it a quirk that just, like you said, manifests differently within people? But why is he giving it to people that's already had quirks? Then what does it manifest into then?
Well, I think you always had a choice. It seemed like you could choose to give it to somebody that has the power, and it makes it better for them. They just have to choose somebody that was quirkless because they their personality. Like All Might passed Deku because it was like you just reacted. I mean, he would have gave it to Lumilia because he has a super strength, but he didn't do it because he believed in Deku. I guess his feelings overall, but he already had a hero he wanted to pass it to. He changed his mind in mid-season to give it to Deku. So I think they did it. I think, like I said, I think what helps is because you can choose who you want to give that to, and obviously it reacts to certain people's bodies, which is why he told Deku he had to train because if his body wouldn't be able to handle all of that.
I think All Might, I don't think he was just a regular human. I think his quirk was just super strength. I think he was just,
You think so?
yeah.
But I could have swore in one episode he said that I also was quirkless. Or he mentioned something about he didn't have a power before as well. And he turned his power into his own. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
But even that if that's the case, as he said, you can still choose who you want to pass it on. It's just if the person's body accepts that. Because that's why, like I said, he already had a number 2 hero that was gonna have all the other quirks, but also that person. But he like I said, he just had to meet Deku, who was like him. Because you're right, yeah, you're right. He said he reminds him of him.
yeah.
But like I said, I guess his grandma passed it to him or his teacher passed it to him, which is why he has it. But it's a free choice, and it's
But
more of your body can
I
handle.
say to answer the question, All Might was quirkless.
He was quirkless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until when, though?
Until he got one
from his
for all.
master. Yeah,
Because he got one for all from his master, which, another spoiler alert, All Might's master is Shigaraki's grandma?
yeah.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Right?
like,
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one was wild.
Hold up, and wait, the one thing I was missing was the kid that they dropped off at the orphanage. Was that her and Gran Torino's kid together?
That I don't know.
Yeah, that
Because like he was there, but it wasn't like clear that was
I don't
who
think
she
so.
had it with.
Can somebody
Right.
explain how Gran Torino shrunk?
Gran
Yeah.
Torino shrunk a lot.
I always wanted that too.
Like
I'm gonna shrunk
I
a
think you
lot.
get small when you get old, but yo, he
I always wanted that
Yo,
too.
anime people be getting short as hell in their old age, though. It's just normal.
bro,
Yeah.
you went from 6 foot to 3'11". Like, how does that happen?
Yeah, I've always wanted that too. But you know, I said it's anime. It's okay. I'm gonna let her ride.
Right? I'm just go with it. We're just gonna go with it.
Like he went from hard to
Six-
flaccid.
6'5"
Pause.
to 4'11".
Say he's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah,
Damn. Lord Jesus.
Oh wait, I guess that's reversed though.
yeah. He's a short. Not a
Oh, Lord.
but
Sorry. Was it pause?
Pause. There we go. How excited were you when you seen Lemillion come out?
Bruh, when I saw that head pop out the concrete, I was like, oh shit.
No, before
like,
that,
he got his power back.
Before you see his face, you see the flash and the cape, and all you see is like his shoulder pad. And I'm like, yo, don't let it be Lemillion. And you see his face come out. I'm like, it's Lemillion, let's go. Yo, he smacked the shit out of that Nobu too.
He did. Hey yo, those were close to high end like no moves. Those weren't like the weaker ones. And like Lemillion came in and he was handling business. Lemillion came in, he was a problem.
Could you-
Instantly.
Right.
Could you imagine if he had the off one power?
Again, game over, wrap. My Hero Academia is done. Roll credits. Lemillion won. Cause I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for it. Lemillion goes to be number one. It's music. I use it.
When it comes to technical ability of his quirk, he's really up there with Aizawa.
Yeah.
Like, that dude will float
Master.
through all types of things and then turn back into solid mass right before he smashes you.
Hold up. Nah, it's even more technical than that because you remember that one no move that was about to hit him? And like he phased enough so it didn't hit like his top and his bottom, but then he made his arms solid so he could break the fist.
Oh,
that he had.
Yo.
I was like, yo, that is precision control. That man has precision control.
Yeah, his quirk is Sugar Rocket even said it. Okay, he said, "Yo, you can yeah, your your powers is a problem. Let me go ahead and hit you with something real quick."
Now, that would be interesting. Can Lemillion phase through decay?
It would have to be because he has to be touched. Something has to be touching for the decay to work.
And it technically wouldn't touch it. Yo.
But the question is, how long because when he uses it, he sinks down. So I mean, you only sink down but so far as you hit the fucking core.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on how quick he can move because again, he can like based off of what I saw in that episode, he could like make his fingernail the only thing that's hard and thump Mark in his head or something like there seems to be ways around the decay power with Lemillion. Or he could take one of those darts, the darts that take his power, and he could literally tag him with it just by holding it like in between his fingers.
But that means he has to be solid to do
No,
that.
only that part of his body has to be solid. The rest, everything else about him can be phased through, except for his fingertips.
Yeah, so you lose a fingertip.
But that would be all you would lose, and that's if the decay
I lose
hits
a
it.
fingertip.
Compressed lost
But
a
that's-
whole kidney.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't want to lose two fingertips to kill
You so
the
fucking-
most powerful villain.
I'll lose a couple of fingers just to kill that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Right. It's for
Like
the
I-
greater
I
good.
mean,
Like I said, the fact that Homeboy didn't kill him the instantly he hit the bruh, if I was anybody else that had the ability to kill off contact, I would have killed Shigaraki as soon as I saw him on the floor.
yeah, he would. He's dead.
Yep.
Soon as the fact that he had the laser eye beam that can blow,
Heroes don't kill, remember?
Look,
that's
Nah,
why
he
I couldn't
gotta
be a
die.
hero.
That dude gonna have to go
That's
down.
exactly why I couldn't be a hero.
They didn't even have a search warrant. Justice system's out the window. They just broke in. There is no search warrant, no court order, nothing. No, they police.
Now I mean the government
Heroes.
ordered them, but yeah, there was no search. There was no search warrant. There was nothing. They just like, yeah, we in here.
Yeah.
I like how the police were only shown in that building where they were monitoring the situation. Like they wasn't willing to go down there
No.
They knew they couldn't do anything.
and look at. They were like, "What's happening?
What were they?
What happened to the
going do?
cams? Why can't we see it? Someone tell me what's going on. We're on it, sir."
Matter of fact, there was one other scene
Come
where
on,
they showed
Johnson.
them when they were, because apparently while they were doing the big raid on the two buildings, the police were taking care of like smaller groupings of villains that were also part of the, was it the Grand Liberation Army? What was it called?
Oh, the Paranormal Liberation
Yeah,
Army.
Paranormal Liberation Army. Apparently, these small groups of villains were part of it too, so they were gathering them up. That's all the police were doing.
I tell you
But as
what,
far as the big boys up at the two buildings, nah, they was nowhere to be found.
there's only one way they're gonna be able to get Sugar Rocking. They got to have old girl glued to Deku. They're gonna have to
You talking about,
they're gonna have to
Yuri?
stitch her
Look,
to Deku.
we'll see when they both become 100% because that's gonna be
They're gonna
crazy
have
bad.
to.
What's
yo,
that,
they're
Nah,
gonna look like human centipede in
nah.
this bitch.
You remember
Skip Deku. Just
you
go
remember
back to
Ace
All Might.
Ventura? You remember Ace Ventura?
All Might's done. Leave All Might alone. He's in
When
the
Nature
dirt.
Calls, the second one.
Yeah.
You remember Homeboy that had the guy in the back,
Oh.
in the backpack. That's gonna be Yuri. Yuri and Deku. She's just gonna be wrapped up
I
in the
bet
backpack.
she's gonna be clutch later. In the
She's
season
gonna have
too.
to be.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna be probably the key to turning this war around.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gonna have to be
Well,
because
that's why All For One wanted her. Like, let's not forget this man had her locked up.
Yeah.
So there's a reason.
Yeah.
She single handedly is going to change. I think the tide of this war.
Yeah.
There's gonna be
Like it's gonna end with her.
yeah, because I don't see nobody else. Because I mean, let's just be for real. Her quirk is way out of here.
Oh yeah.
Like-
You don't talk about a quirk for eternal life. That's a quirk for eternal life.
There you go. And I don't see how anybody. I don't see how the heroes are going to stand a chance without her being being what she can do. Like somehow, some way, I have the feeling that she's going to end up bringing All Might back. I don't know,
I'm gonna be.
but I
sad,
have a
though.
feeling.
I like that idea.
I don't think so.
It's
You don't
gonna be
think so?
sad though.
Because it would overshadow Deku because we all love All Might.
No,
for
but
being
we
here.
know what would happen if that happens.
He's dying.
All Might's gonna die.
He's
Like
gonna die.
he ain't gonna be a teacher. No, he's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Like that's him
That's
coming
it.
back is
Lights
gonna be
out.
like the final
Yeah.
curtain call for him. Because I mean,
I don't know if
It-
my heart can handle that.
I
it
know.
looks like Deku is about to go on like a journey himself.
Yo. Oh, I can't
So-
wait for that. Oh God, no, I can't wait for that part too.
So
Yo.
that's why I kind of agree with Kenan. I feel like she's gonna bring him back.
Well, you also say too. They also say in the very first episode, it says how he became the
gonna
number
get
one
a new
hero
suit?
too. So
we need like a final
something has to happen
age.
to All Might for him to
All
actually
Might suit.
become the all. Because I mean, even though
The
All
drippiest
Might is
drip.
the number one hero, he's still classified as the number one hero. Even
Yeah.
though Endeavor is the number one hero. So for Deku to say I'm the actual number one hero now, All Might has to die eventually. So I could see that happening to where they kill him off to actually put
My
all of him.
heart will shatter.
You know what?
So you remember how I told? Well, y'all don't know, but remember how I told you I felt when Ace died? That's probably gonna be me when All Might dies.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that this could possibly, if this is, we're speculating, but if this is what ends up happening, Yuri brings All Might back, it's going to end up taking All Might and Endeavor, and they're still both going to die. I have a feeling more than All Might is going to die.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that.
I mean, hell, the whole top 10's already trashed.
Yeah.
Except for one or two, maybe. I think Grand Orca's still.
Yeah, he was still okay.
I think he's still good. And
The
the
wood nigga.
no, wouldn't it?
Nah,
he's
he-
trashed.
Oh yeah,
got
he's
trashed
hurt.
too.
Yeah,
he hurt
he's
up. Yo, yeah, Makia trashed him. But the dude with the turns into like a needle.
Oh,
and be poking
uh,
people in they
the
spots.
guy that folds up. is-
Yeah.
some-
Bro, look like a damn
like a-
Omega
No.
beam.
he looks like a Poriyami.
Also,
Like I don't know, but his power looks.
the washer machine.
Wash hero. I don't know. I
he's
can't.
he's a number 8 hero. I read about him. His clerk is pretty broke too.
The washing machine,
Yeah,
dude.
the washing machine's number is a number 8 hero because there's a YouTube video of them explaining the top 10 heroes and why they're the top 10 heroes based off popularity, doing cases on their own together. So they break down each number 10 hero. Like number 5, she's top 10 here because her strength, and she solved a lot of cases by herself. Her popularity is low, but because she does all the major cases by herself and she's super strong, that put her in the top 5. So they had to break down the categories why everybody's gonna like the washing machine. He's a good support character. That's why he's number 8, because he can carry multiple people in bubbles and do all kind of stuff too. So he's a good support character. But they got to break down for that.
So
too.
he's like a more of a I don't want to say recon. That's not the right word. But he's like the person you would have in a natural disaster.
Yes.
Gotcha. I can understand that.
But can you
Like Transport Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Recovery
when,
unit.
when the decay happened, he was able to put everybody in bubbles and like
Transport them out,
get
like
a
get-
lot of people out.
almost like triage
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So
I can feel that.
he's high because of the support work he can do. Like you couldn't put him in the field to do anything like do a battle, but like rescuing people and sturdiness and shields and all that, he'd be good for that.
Makes sense, but I don't want a support hero on my team. I want somebody that can bang.
I mean, I understand.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
I need
saying.
somebody to fight this man.
I'm just saying that I was letting 3 that survive. You said there was 3 survive. And I was
my
telling you there was
bad.
terrible
Well, I
one.
didn't see him. That's why. But yeah, that's
He was you wouldn't see him. He was doing some of the rescue parts. He was rescuing people.
yeah, because Hawks is no more.
Well, they
Dobby
say
burnt
they
his.
say that.
Dobby burnt his to a crisp.
Well, they said that his ferret that they grow back. It just takes a while. I think because he burned it so far down that they'll grow back. It'll just take longer.
I think he burnt him permanently.
We'll see. I hope not. Because Hawks.
No,
I
yeah,
think
like
he
I said,
did.
from what I read, they'll just take longer to grow because he burnt them so far down to the bone. Like I think if he would have kept burning them to when they were completely gone, then yes, they probably would have came back. But he still has a little bit there too, so they said they'll come back, but it'll be a while.
Which
before
they
come
also got Yuri, so she could probably help him too.
Yo, clutch. Yo, she's about to be.
Could
back. Which
you?
Eraser, he'll get his powers back too.
Yeah. Wait, did he lose his power?
No, race. That was the whole
He's
point of him
he's-
chopping his leg
No,
off.
He cut his
Yeah.
leg off.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't lose his powers.
I thought it's still.
Nah, he
Yeah.
just
Okay.
blinked. That was basically it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he was tired. But something I just thought about, could you imagine if Yuri got to a Mr. Aizawa level of combat with her power?
Oh yeah, different game changer.
Would Deku be number 1?
Nah.
No, he wouldn't.
There's no way.
Because you literally can't kill her.
No.
You puncture her heart
They
as
can
long
be
as she
number
got enough
2.
left to reverse herself. And if she can do it with the quickness to where as soon as it happens, she and it's back to normal, you can't do
And
anything
she can
with
reverse
that.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be number 2 hero.
Easy.
Yep.
There's no way.
And that's okay. Because number 2 is a good support character. Vegeta comes in clutch. And sometimes. I mean, he gets his right arm broke all the time, but
How come you ain't giving him as much?
Nah, the disrespect is really flowing right now.
I'm just, you was
it's
giving
all-
me a lot of
but
shit
it's
when I
all
was talking
true.
about
No,
Vegeta.
but it ain't true, Bill. It's bullshit. Look, we're not starting this off with you disrespecting fucking
The arm
Vegeta.
be like that right here. Put
How
it right there.
dare you? I am the Prince of Saiyans.
I get kicked here and my arm here hurt.
Yeah, that mug was carrying that arm an awful lot through them battles,
Hey, bro, he get hit in the same arm a lot. Goku always holding his ribs.
He got hit on one arm, and I swear, in one episode, the pain moved over to his other arm. He got kicked here, and he still hit this arm right here. No, nigga.
It's transfer.
Sometimes I wonder if animators do stuff like that to troll people. Like they
I
do
wouldn't
little
doubt it.
stuff like that we wouldn't really notice until somebody points it out. Like, I noticed how Vegeta's always holding that arm. And there's some animator somewhere it's like,
Man, but I think after this season, even though I've always loved my hero, this solidifies top 3.
well, yeah, they the big 3 of this generation.
Solidifies top 3 all time.
All time?
I have not enjoyed an anime like this in a long time.
It's
That's
brilliant.
how I was like, y'all gotta watch this. When I watched it, I was like, oh my god.
I think it's just
I don't know. Top 3 though?
the storytelling is
okay. I give it
immaculate.
top 5.
I was about to say.
I'll give
that.
it top 5.
I put it.
I'll let it with top 5. I'll put it in top 10.
It's just so.
What is
it's
your
just
list?
so
I'm curious. Where?
good. No,
I mean,
we're-
it'll
that's
probably
all-
be like
We already did a list.
No, he's talking about what would be my list of my top 10 anime.
Yeah, we already did one.
Are we including movies?
No.
We've already did this though, right?
I don't think so, did we?
We did a top 5. Yeah.
But was it specifically
Well,
placing My Hero in your top 5?
No.
Yeah, and also too, we're farther now. We know a little bit more, so it could change.
Right.
I just think the anime just. I've already loved superheroes.
Out of the conversation we had as far as stuff like binge watching, like I can't stop watching.
It's like they did X-Men, but right.
Like if I had
Like,
to pick one, I'll
quirks.
probably put Hunter x Hunter like number one because that got me sucked in
Powers.
so hard.
Mutant abilities.
That I
a
lost
school,
money because of that.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Yeah.
If
I didn't
we
even think of that.
older teachers, younger students. Like it's X-Men,
okay, if we doing
but
it,
right.
because I had almost forgot about Hunter x Hunter. So, One Piece is number 1.
Okay.
That's forever and always. 2 is probably Hunter x Hunter. 3 is Attack on Titan.
You really love Attack on Titans.
Bruh, that shit had me hooked.
It's good.
That shit had me hooked.
It's really fucking good.
4 is Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
That's really good.
5 is Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's really good.
Oh yeah, I love to see you. I can say.
6 is Cowboy Bebop. So, I think, well,
But now, are these shows that you couldn't stop watching? Like when it came on, it's like I'll finish.
no,
that
because see,
episode.
here's the thing.
I'm talking about like
You-
binge, like you couldn't stop watching. Like I had to watch an episode. I'm talking.
Well,
like,
see, but here's the thing, because see, it's different for Yu Yu Hakusho and Cowboy Bebop,
Uh-huh.
because I didn't know about those till Toonami,
Okay.
so I couldn't watch them back to back.
Okay.
But once I got a hold of streaming services where I could watch them back to back, yeah, I watched both of them like fully back to back.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I forget about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you can't throw away the classic.
Yeah,
Well, I thought we were doing that. Well, I guess we did. We did say all the time. I was,
Can't throw away Naruto.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say
okay.
Naruto's in there.
You can throw away
but
Bleach.
even though I watched all Naruto,
But I
Naruto,
enjoyed
I-
Bleach just up to a point.
and I'm saying with Bleach, like Bleach was good too, but Bleach didn't have me like, oh, I can't wait for the next episode. Like
Back in the day,
because
it did.
That's what I'm
even
saying.
then, because they can hit me with a filler at any moment. I'd be waiting for the next episode. And then hit,
They filled the shut that show. That's what killed that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after what was the
Rancor.
no
I got my
before.
top three. I
the
know
one
my top three.
right after the final Tetsuga Tensho. It's like the fillers got
Oh
worse.
yeah, yeah.
If I had to do top three, it's Hunter x Hunter. Is it Wrong to Paper Girl in Dungeon? And My Hero. Because
Oh shit, I forgot about Tamari. Yeah, bro, it keeps getting knocked down just a little bit. Because I'll say this:
wait,
like
which one you putting over?
the time I got, I would say I'm not gonna put it over, but the time I got in Reincarnated as Islam, Black Clover, and that are kind of like same for me.
See, even with Black Clover though, it that wasn't like, oh, I mean, I obviously want to see the next episode, but it wasn't like I can't stop watching it. I got to watch the next episode. I can go to sleep and be like, okay, well, I finished that. I'll finish it more tomorrow. Like literally those three animes I mentioned, like I stopped gaming because I was watching those. Like it
No,
got that
and
serious.
see, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm just putting like My Hero down there like it's a
No,
one
I'm-
of the
no,
best.
I'm-
but
that's-
like the beginning of
You
My
have to
Hero.
remember. Hold on. He's watched all anime, so it's unfair for us to use our catalogs of some anime with his catalog. Of course, it's going to be down the list because the list is 800 animes long. He got no choice but to put it down the list. With us, we in the, I'm about like 50. You up there more than that, you two. But we not gonna have it at 400.
Yeah,
And
that's
20.
true.
420. But I didn't use I didn't use none of them in the list. So all the ones I used in my list, y'all have seen. But I'm gonna tell you what. The only reason I don't put My Hero as my top, and that's only because at the beginning of the series, Deku's whine just got on my damn nerves.
yeah.
If I'm
He had
being
to grow.
honest.
It was,
But the
it was
crybabiness of it all was just,
Hold
bruh.
on.
I-
Yeah, it
But
was
that's the
bad.
thing. That's
That
the
was
thing.
rough.
But
I
okay,
got it.
okay, the crime was
Okay.
bad too. But
God, that was
Black
rough.
Clover was the same way. It was annoying too with Asta when he kept
Yeah,
fucking
but-
yelling everywhere.
but again,
but
that's
you
why I
put,
say-
hilarious.
But you put that in your.
But yeah, but I say all of them are even for me.
Oh, okay.
Like My Hero, Black Clover, and the time I got reincarnated as
I
Islam.
thought
was-
his yelling was hilarious.
No, that shit was fucking annoying.
It's so
it reminded me
funny.
of Naruto. Believe it, I can do it.
But
Yeah,
Asta's
he
just
did
like,
use "Believe It" an awful amount of time. He's like, I got this, guys. Let's. Yeah, his yelling was
Yeah.
a little.
Anime don't do that. That's not a that's not a
It reminded
serious
me
anime.
of a Naruto and Sasuke. That's all it was. That's all Black Clover was.
But that's not a. But you're not going to get that in these funny type animes. Like that's all. That's when you're only going to get them is in these funny type animes. That shit right there. Like if you want to go watch
Like something
go
annoying.
watch Attack on Titan, you ain't gonna get that shit. There is nothing annoying in that.
I understand that too, but it was just overdone.
Everything is serious.
Because
and-
even now he's still that way. Like at least Deku got better with it. I mean, and Asuka's still bad, but at least Deku got better with it. And some of the other characters when they're whiny, it's understandable because they're growing into it. But eventually they stop that. Fucking Asta has that continuously through the whole fucking
and it's amazing.
156
I love
episodes.
it.
Like
I love it.
he's even and he's OP and still yelling like nigga, why you yelling? I'm right here. I can clearly hear you.
Because it's hilarious.
No, it's just annoying.
It's just hilarious.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's like I said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, nigga, he's doing too much. This is too much. Like, chill out, bro.
So
Well, I'll put it at the top 10, but they're like, he's a part of the last 3 for me.
Adrian saved you because you have watched a lot of that.
Hey, man,
But
them-
But
can
it's your
you
list.
argue with my
But
list though?
No, I can't. Well, in my defense, I haven't seen everything you mentioned.
What haven't you seen?
One Piece.
Well,
Yeah, Full
I'll
Metal.
give you somewhat of a
Full Metal-
pass on that one.
What'd you say?
Full Metal Alchemist. I haven't seen that one.
Big as an anime head you is, you ain't never seen Full Metal Alchemist? That's top 3 all time, Brotherhood. I don't care.
No,
It is
I-
That's a
good.
big one, bro.
It is really good.
I might watch that one.
It is really good.
I
I gotta watch Record of Ragnarok.
Oh, that's getting done tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's tonight.
Because I mean, I ran through My Hero like in one day.
We tried to tell you.
No, I believe you. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. Because like I was telling y'all before, I'm trying to wait till it finishes because I'm gonna be pissed if there's 6 episodes and I get to 6 and I'm like, these motherfuckers ain't reached the rest of the shit.
Oh, you know I went set you like that. You
Oh no,
already know.
yeah. We was all
I
gonna wait.
call everybody. I said, y'all.
Yo, I didn't screw myself. I watched the next episode on the new season.
Yeah, you did. I told him to stop at 12.
I didn't know it was 12. I was just in the zone. I was just
I
Hold
said,
up.
don't tell me.
Where did you
don't
stop
tell
at?
me.
the newest episode.
The first episode
after-
of part 2.
Yeah, the first episode of part 2. So I've already done seen it.
Oh, so you saw the recap part.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so
then
you
I've
the
seen-
episode after that.
No, I've seen just that episode.
Just the recap.
Yeah.
What'd you,
Okay.
what'd you
That's
see?
where I stopped at.
Did you see what happened at the end then? What's about to
No
happen at the
spoilers,
end?
because I hadn't seen it. Don't y'all spoil it. I swear, I'll fight
what-
you right
no,
now.
Earmuffs. Sorry, when I tell you what's about to happen,
Oh, take your headphones off.
they gonna still hear me.
I'm
But they
covering
still
my
did
ears. Turn my headphones down. Mute it.
When I tell you I
Turn that
don't
shit
know how
off.
the heroes are going to win after watching that next episode, I don't know how they're. I'm telling you, I don't know how they're going to win.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know how
Like,
they're
he
gonna
di-
win.
He didn't spoil nothing, but I think I know what you're talking
I
about. now.
don't
had
know
to
how they're
remember.
going to win.
Yeah,
I don't. I just really don't. It does not make any sense to me.
yeah.
Unless Deku and old girl comes in clutch and she's literally tattooed to this man's back, to where he can go 100%
All the time. Which at this point,
the whole time.
because you saw his 100% wasn't doing nothing to homeboy.
No, he's gonna have
This
to
is
go
very true.
1,000,000%.
His 100% wasn't
like
doing
he's
nothing.
going to have to Voltron with Lemillion or something.
Yeah.
And I'll form the head.
That fucking battle's gonna be fucking epic as fuck.
He's gonna have to do what he was doing with Bakugo in that one movie where he gave him one for all. For
He's
a
going to
little
give
bit.
it to like the whole
He-
squad.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Right.
everybody get
Yo.
one for all. Just
That nigga said,
You get some. You get some. You
just
get
ripping
some.
out
Boy.
patches of hair. Just hey,
No.
hey.
Passing it out like slices off the government cheese block. Boy, you get a piece. You get a slice. Here you go.
Yeah, but no, that man is a problem.
yo, I can't wait for part 2.
Yeah.
I want to watch it so bad, but I can't watch it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just watch some other stuff. But
So yeah, if you haven't watched the series yet, at least the first half of the series, first half of that season, go watch it. If we haven't spoiled it enough for you.
did y'all watch Chainsaw Man yet? No.
Nobody's watched that.
No,
I haven't.
I've only seen the first episode.
Bleach.
what?
Chainsaw Man.
Nah, not yet.
No. None of y'all watch Bleach either. Yeah.
So we gonna hit
Just
this
for-
next
Well, see,
one.
I just
next one
figured
gonna
out
be
where
Records
Bleach
of
was.
Ragnarok, right?
I kept trying to find
you
it.
did, you did ask me
have
that.
to be.
It's gotta be.
It's gonna have
No,
to.
it's definitely gonna be Records of Ragnarok.
Yeah,
I bet.
I've got to. I'm knocking that out this week.
Yeah.
It's done.
I tell you, it's
deal.
gonna be done tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be done tomorrow.
I have been.
I got just enough time to do it.
I
It's
have
gonna be done
been
tomorrow.
waiting on this next battle
Well, just
Yeah.
so you know,
for a year.
me and Kess is gonna throw out a separate video for the Tom Reincarnated as Slime movie, so we'll throw that one out.
It'd be one real quick movie. One quick episode.
You see
So-
how they leave us out?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't watched the series.
You are serious, and it's too long for you to watch.
I appreciate the consideration.
And we didn't know Cam didn't watch. I didn't know Cam didn't
Yeah.
caught up with the series. I would have completely invited him, but only me and Kess talk about it more, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I got time.
Well, we appreciate the fact that we back on. It's good.
It is.
It's a good.
Like I said, I missed this.
I do too. I hate life.
I don't have a crying baby.
If we would have won that billion,
If only.
if we would have, the production value would have been immaculate in this
dude.
moment.
If we would have won that billion, I would have been gone for like a month because we're going on vacation.
Oh no, I would have been gone for like 3 months. I'm not gonna lie. Like I already know exactly
we
where
didn't
I'm
put
going
an
and how
announcement,
long
y'all. We will be back, but when we come back, we come back hard.
It's gonna be the fanciest video of us saying, "Yo, we'll be back in a little bit." It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be like animated. Like we're gonna hire a whole team to animate the stuff, make us animate. Like it's gonna be.
We might
immaculate.
go to Disney.
Bruh,
I'm
I'd be
fighting
on
Camden.
vacation so long that I'd have to take a vacation from my vacation. Like I'd be gone so long, I just have to start over with a new vacation.
We're gonna make an animated skit with me and Camden fighting. That's just gonna go hard.
We're gonna hire.
I like it.
Who's the people that made Demon Slayer? It don't matter. Whoever it is, that's who we hire in the
Google.
fight.
There we go. Yeah.
Need them high
Them
production
or
values.
Madhouse. Them or Madhouse, whichever one.
Yeah. What? Either way. Like.
Hey, we'll hire both of them. If we would have won the billion, we'll hire both of them.
Yep.
Make a
We
whole
just
team.
blowing the bag already. We done went on how many 3-month vacations?
That's just a cool meal.
production companies.
It's just a cool meal.
You know how much a billion is?
Look, bro, they tax
That's
that.
7 zeros.
Look, they tax
They
it.
tax that, you still end up with like 600 million.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
still
lot
good.
of
That's still- Yeah,
zeros.
bro, I can live off that.
That's a lot of zeros.
Then we got to divvy it up. I mean, look,
It's still a lot of zeros.
Still a lot of zeros.
I am used to living paycheck to paycheck. Trust me, I'm not gonna have no issue.
That's 150 million a piece. That's a lot of zeros. Could I spend that if I wanted to? Possibly.
Because think about that. The
But it would
max
be
is, the,
really hard if I just lived day to day.
Because think about it. The max you're spending off RIP is 500,000. You're buying a house for what? 300,000 to 400,000.
No. I'm showing up in a Bugatti. How much Bugattis cost?
2 mil.
Yep, I'm spending that.
Still got
money's gone.
147 million.
I might have to buy another one.
That's
Just to match-
143 million.
just to match the
You
one
still
I already
have-
got.
You still have a lot of zeros.
You really do.
Look,
And now,
Matter of fact, you could buy 10 Bugattis and still have a lot of zeros.
Yeah. You said what? 2 million? You still in the single digit? You ain't hit a double digit yet.
oh, I'll find a car that expensive. Good
Bruh,
luck.
good luck.
What? The most expensive car is what?
I think 5 mil.
Yeah, it's like an all gold Bugatti. Like it's 24 karat gold.
Oh no, I was
forgot
talking
that
about the
was a
black
thing.
one. I think. Oh, actually, no, that one was 8 mil. There's an all black Bugatti. Only made 8 of them. 8 mil. But you still only in the single digit of millions.
Exactly.
I'll buy 2.
If you can find 2, that's the thing.
Exactly.
Like I said, they only made 8 of them motherfuckers.
I hire people to drive and I'll be riding them like daggone skates going down the road. Just
And see, and at that point,
Bugattis.
and at that point though, your net worth is still 150 million.
I might buy a private island and turn it into a Bugatti safe
Now,
haven.
now you talking about spending
And I
a
said,
lot of
now
money.
you talk about spending money.
But now you got
But
your own
even then-
island.
Yeah, exactly.
That
But
you
even
can
then,
sell.
I think you could buy a decent sized island for like 50 mil.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
you still
they're
got
cheaper
50
than
mil.
that. You can get a nice one for like 25 mil.
No, I'm talking about you talking about for a Bugatti sanctuary. You're gonna need a lot of space.
The whole island is a racetrack.
And your house is just planted
You know what's
firmly in the middle.
bad? I can see Adrian doing it
Of course.
with ease.
I wouldn't even do it. I just go buy some land somewhere, and that whole land will be my. He wants to buy the island.
Yeah.
I
Hell
don't need
yeah.
the island. Give me. There's a plot of land in Texas that's 150 acres. It's out in Texas. Nothing is on it.
I'm doing
it's
like,
just
I'm
flat
doing like
and open.
Coming to America. I'm walking on dollar bills, baby. Throw them bitches. I wake up.
I tell you what, if I had $1 billion, I'm buying a piece of the moon.
You gonna buy a piece of the moon?
I am.
Why?
Who the fuck can you say bought a piece of the moon? Where's your property?
The moon, cuz.
Look at that.
Feel that's a waste of money.
You have a.
You see R72 crater?
You have a.
That's mine.
Feel
You
like
got
it's a waste
real
of
estate.
You
I got
ride
lunar
around-
estate.
You ride around with your Mercedes Benz truck, and you just keep a really expensive telescope in the back every time somebody asks, like, "Where's your property?"
Just look through that real quick.
No. He got a butler that pulled it out his pants like Jeffrey did that pool stick. Uncle
Jeffrey,
Phil.
bring out Lucille.
He got a whole like backpack. He's like,
We'll buy a piece
I'm
of the
buying
moon,
me-
and I'm gonna buy me a little moon rover, and I'm gonna set it up there.
I'm buying a house, a car, and a jet.
A jet.
I wouldn't buy a jet.
No, I'm not buying no
I'd
jet.
buy a yacht, but I wouldn't buy a jet.
I'd buy a yacht.
You don't want to fly?
No, I mean, but
I can spend
with
150
that kind
million
of
on a
money-
yacht.
With that kind of money, you can
I mean, yeah, but I want.
you can fly first class
Yeah,
everywhere.
all the time.
But I might want to get there faster.
Okay, you can you can charter a jet
let
every
me do,
time.
or let me change that. A private plane. I guess I would.
I mean, I'm just saying, I would just charter a jet every time
I mean, I guess you could.
because
but-
I can get people that talk about buy. Like I heard rich people talking about buying a plane and they hardly ever use it. It just sits at the airport.
At this point, I'm just buying a helicopter.
I would probably buy a helicopter.
It's so much quicker.
I know a
Less
person that has
maintenance.
a plane, and it sits in a hangar. He never uses it, and it cost him a lot of money to keep it in the hangar where
Yeah.
he never uses
Yeah.
it.
That's what I'm saying. I would just charter a plane.
Yeah,
how much it cost?
Probably
I think
a
it
lot.
like I think it depends on how big of a hangar you get.
And I'm buying my own TV station.
Nobody wants to watch you.
No, it ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be for all my favorite cartoons and shows.
Just
I'm
gonna
just
put all your favorite stuff.
everything.
This is gonna be Cam's list.
exactly. It's gonna be literally like my Spotify list.
You better have some King of the Hill in there.
No,
I love King of the Hill.
Hey, I know, right?
I can't do it.
Oh, party foul.
Party five.
God dang it,
I'm gonna tell
Bobby.
you this. If I had that
You
much
can't have
money,
my purse.
I'm gonna just build
You
a
don't know
GTR that'll beat Adrian's Bugatti. That's gonna be my goal in life. It's nothing against you personally, but it's just a $2 million car, and I can spend $500,000 and have something faster.
Y'all
Trust
driving,
and
y'all driving
believe.
too much shit that will kill you in an instant if you wreck. I don't want to do that.
I got $1 billion. I can invent some type of bubble technology that absorbs me and catapults me out.
I was about to say, at that point, you can have a titanium roll cage, like mixed with. You could have Iron Man suit as your race suit.
That's
at
probably
that
what I
point.
would buy.
An Iron Man suit.
I'm gonna try to fix one.
Yo, because I mean, if we got billions, I'm definitely buying a jetpack. Just out here riding the jetpack.
Hell no, this shit fucking blow up on me while I'm in the air.
Yeah, no.
Boom! Oh,
Right.
shit.
Or I try to
on the first day too.
Well, don't
It'll
put
be your
regular
luck on
gas in
first
it. It
day.
says put jet fuel in it. It won't blow up if you put
now
regular.
I got 4th degree burns on my back.
Yeah, that shit look up. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
I'm over here looking like an unwrapped mummy.
There was a movie that came off of where it was just some guy he got hurt real bad. He was just stuck in the hospital like that. Oh, I can't remember that movie. If y'all know the movie, put it down in the comments because I cannot remember the name of the movie. It's an old movie, like from the 90s,
I was born
because it
in
was
the
a
90s.
comedy.
Oh, a comedy. I was about to say nope. I thought you was meaning like
We get it,
Deliverance.
Bernie's?
Was it week? No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
God, that's gonna bother me.
yeah.
All right, so next episode.
Next episode is Record of Ragnarok.
Wait a minute. I thought we weren't gonna do that.
Right.
Oh,
It's not Record of Ragnarok. We don't know what it is because we don't know when we're gonna come back.
He ain't lying to you.
Every time.
That's what I said.
Every time.
You're right. You're right. Thank you for catching me because I forgot about it. Yeah, no.
We
don't
trying.
know. We don't know when we'll be back or what it's going to be on.
This is a day by day process.
I was about to say I can guarantee we're going to do the Quantumania, but I'm not even going to do that because Because knowing my luck, the theater will explode or something.
Wait, when's that coming out again?
We
February
need
what?
to do that one.
No, we need to do that one. I'm
February
just not
17th.
going to say we're going to do that
Wait.
one because that would be my luck.
When's it coming out again? February what?
17th.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I think
Oh
17.
shit, that's
What, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
3
I
weeks?
think I'm busy that weekend.
You better get unbusy.
This my baby stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got that weekend off. Yes.
I'm gonna have to go on Thursday like I usually do.
Yeah, it's on the 17th. That's when it releases.
Ooh, guys.
Well, again, everybody, we appreciate y'all listening, and thank you for sticking long because this
This is great.
is actually a longer one that we've done before.
Really?
Yeah, we had 1:30.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. It's
So-
been a minute.
but
Only my
again,
hero. We can talk about
Yeah,
my
I
hero.
I love
for a
my
minute.
hero.
Thank you for everyone.
Shout out to
Again,
Present Mike.
Shout out to President Mike. Even though his power should be way stronger than it should
He blew
be.
up the tank that Shigaraki was in.
But
He did his job.
But that was it.
He carried out the doctor.
Okay. Until next time.
He did do that.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
That's the second time I've heard that reference this week. Yo, I'm in the Matrix. There's a glitch in it. Shut the podcast down.
Well, Dash is here, so you know there's a glitch.
Fuck you. Where'd I go in there? Fuck.
Hold on, I do got a question somebody posed on Facebook real quick. What, talking about, since we was talking about anime, it reminded me because Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, what if they did a movie or an arc where Frieza went and got her brother, his brother.
Cooler?
I always do that, yeah. His brother, and somehow got the other universe's Frieza, that one that betrayed them in the
Tournament.
in the
power.
tournament. What if they got them three? They went into some type of hyperbolic time chamber and just trained for a year, and then they came out and they attacked the Saiyans. So it's literally the Saiyans versus the Frieza family
You talking
again.
about Black Frieza and Black Cooler?
They're called
Black-
changelings.
Changelings, is that
Yeah.
the name of them? Okay,
That's the
the
race.
Saiyans versus the Changelings.
Are they in the black form?
I guess so.
I mean,
But-
at this time,
but-
they're going to be beyond black
But
Well,
I mean,
because
but
they train in the hop.
a year. Frieza got that in 6 months, I think.
No, I thought it was here.
I thought he got it in 6 months.
I was about to say I don't think it was a year.
The
The
gold
black form?
no.
No, the black
the black
form.
form.
Oh, see, I ain't got to the black form yet.
Yeah.
Because was that wasn't in Tournament of Power, right?
No.
Okay, so
It's-
yeah.
Go
it's-
go yeah.
it's-
Main,
There's been a lot of manga shit coming out
Yeah.
for the
Oh
black
yeah,
form.
I've been purposely avoiding the manga.
It's hard too when they're
Yeah, I know.
yeah. They
That's
fuck,
just-
they
I'll
throw it,
see
they
it.
throw it everywhere.
they throwing that
I'll
shit
see it
everywhere.
and I'm like, nope.
yeah, there's a
And that's
black
the hardest swipe.
there's a black form and
That
Because
black-
they already spoiled the whole Luffy thing for me. So
Yeah,
every
me
time I
too.
see anything anime related,
yep.
yeah,
I don't wanna see
that
it.
platform is dangerous, bro.
but see the thing I was going off of was Vegeta would be in his god form, Goku would be in his angel form, and then Gohan would be in his supreme Kai form. After he got this whole beast power upgrade, like everybody would be in their ultimate forms too. But what I thought would be cool is if Frieza just got so powerful that Goku and Vegeta would have to do their fuse again as their ultimate powers. So like Ultra Instinct Goku and
Ultra Ego Vegeta.
yeah, and they have to fuse to
Dude,
become
okay.
whatever.
You're starting to hurt my head.
That's too.
But
I
that
don't-
would
I don't even
that
know
would
what
be
the heck
crazy
called
though,
that
right?
color would be weird because you got white and purple.
But that would be crazy, right?
Ultra Ego Stinct Vegetio.
It's purple, isn't it?
Well, Vegeta's is purple, yeah.
Yeah, and Goku's white. His ultra.
I said
mean-
Ego Stink.
No, I knew what you said. I just wasn't acknowledging that you said ego stinked.
I ignored this thinking and put the ego part and just ignore the rest of the part.
You
too.
are some jerks in this podcast.
But anyways, man, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back and watching us.
We miss you.
Like, subscribe, share.
Please share.
And thank you for She-Hulk because that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what
It's
we get to
still
1.9,
insane, man.
1.9K.
1.9K, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate that.
That is insane.
We're on our way up, y'all. This is all because of you.
Yeah.
So we appreciate all the love and help y'all do. And of course, y'all gonna talk shit about Keston and Adrian and Camden because we all know y'all love Dash. In podcast.
Do you see the glitch? I told you. That shit is real.
Anyways, man, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time. We out. Oh well. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since we done this live. I'm Keston.
I'm Camden.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
right.
Adrian.
And I'm Dash.
And we out.
Glitch in the Matrix.